Hello, it's Doris with Aldi Books. It's Friday afternoon at 3 o'clock, and I really think I'm going to be able to leave at 3:30 today for the first time in a really, really long time. And I haven't filmed my video yet. So this is a Friday Reads, and I actually have read this week. So after last week when I came on and said that I hadn't read anything all week, I was so frustrated. I have tried my best to read a little bit at every opportunity, and it's paid off because I finished a book and have read a lot. I mean, not a lot, but a lot compared to last week. Anyway, before I get into the Friday Reads though, I wanted to mention it's mid-month book bash weekend. So for those of you who are familiar, if you recall from my January goals video, we are changing mid-month book bash to the second weekend of every month, which is this weekend today. So if you're not familiar or just want a refresher, mid-month book bash is an extended weekend. It's based on the old 24 and 48 reading challenges, but this is for people like me who needed to cheat on those because we're just too busy. So we cheat, we add a Friday so we can get a jump start on the reading, and we extend it into Monday so we can finish up tying up those loose ends. So it's actually technically not cheating anymore because the weekend is designed to be extended. So it runs the second weekend, Friday through Monday. What is the purpose? Just to get a little extra reading in. So just to challenge yourself or give yourself the time or the grace to do a little extra reading just for the fun of it. Or, just to maniacally add to your page count. Whatever, it's your game. You do what you want. But anyway, this is mid-month book bash. Join in the fun, read a little extra. If you are making videos, perhaps try a vlog. A lot of us do vlogs. So I typically try to do a vlog a day, but sometimes I run out of steam and, don't manage it on the Monday, or sometimes it just doesn't work out and I'll do a Friday, Saturday and a Sunday, Monday. Sometimes I know that I just don't have the time or energy and I'll just do a vlog one day of the 4 days, or I'll do a vlog for the whole 4 days just all together, whatever. If you do vlog, maybe let me know in the comments, or I try to go back and look mid-month book bash, not Google it, but put it in the search in YouTube. But if you make a vlog and I don't regularly watch your channel, let me know so I can come and visit and meet you. So that would be fun. Anyway, on to the Friday Reads. So another of my January, this thing is in the way. Go away thing. Anyway, another one of my January goals, year-long 2024 goals that I posted in January was to create these zines. And I have started my January zine. I'm really loving this idea. If you haven't been watching, I've been making them for my favorites of 2023 and just having the best time. They're super easy to make. So the book that I have finished this week is The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. This was just absolutely delightful from the get-go. I loved being immersed in this world again. I adore the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and The Hobbit is part of that. I love the movies. They're so good. The books are brilliant. I've said this a million times. I hyperbole, but I was introduced to The Hobbit when I was 12 years old by my brother-in-law, who was my sister's high school sweetheart. So they are like 12 years older than me. So when I was 12, he was 24, do the math. And then I got the boxed set for Christmas that year and have loved them ever since. I don't even know. Most of us who adore this fantasy series don't know how many times we've read them. But anyway, loved it again. And this time, like, I don't think I've reread it since watching the Hobbit trilogy. And I enjoyed the Hobbit trilogy. I did think that they were going after the money a little too much, and it would have been better served as 2 movies instead of the 3. Like, it dragged in places, I think in the second, I can't remember, but I thought it was super interesting remembering the movie, because I've seen the movie a couple, 3 times too, the movies. But it was really interesting. Toward the end, there is an archer. I will try to not have spoilers here. But there is an archer who plays a prominent role in the movie, the 3rd one especially. Like, he's a significant character with a significant storyline. And I thought it was really, really interesting and kind of neat that in the book, he's a major character, but just for a brief moment. Like, he doesn't have his own storyline really. He's just got a description. So I thought that was really, just creative how screenplays are, so different, enhanced maybe in sometimes. Anyway, but love that. So I have gotten to, I had only read, like, if you recall, I read 5 minutes of this when I made that vlog, starting 7 books vlog in one day. So I had listened to like 5 minutes of this. So I have reached the halfway point. I'm so pleased. This is a fantasy fiction series based on an abbey. So these women have, I want to say, superpowers because I'm calling this series Fantasy with a Black Widow vibe, because all women and some of them are kicking butt. So anyway, I'm learning that the women have different abilities. So some are warriors and some are like psychedelic. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And there's going to be a chosen one. And I am a sucker for a chosen one trope. Not going to lie. Have not picked up 7 Moons of Molly Almeida. That one I'm reading physically, and I haven't been carrying it to work. I have been trying to power through my romance that I'm buddy reading with Kate and Heidi. Yours truly, The Duke by Amelia Gray. And I'm like a fourth of the way through this one now. It's 400 pages on ebook, and I'm at 104. So, and it's okay. It's kind of a 3-star read right now. There's not much witty banter. There's not much cozy friend group. And we're not at the chemistry between the couple yet. And I'm not talking about the hoo-ha scene. I'm talking about the, like, we like each other and build each other up stuff. If you don't know what I'm talking about with the hoo-ha, you got to read Russell from Ink and Paper, his most recent video about his favorite fantasy, or the fantasy he's read recently. I forget, but anyway, hoo-ha's my new word, and I'm right there with him. Like, we're on the same wavelength with the hoo-ha. Anyway, Fanny herself. So I haven't read a great deal of this, but I'm reading this with Joe Smith, and I read 2 more chapters so I could check in with her, and I'm really loving this. This has cozy Anna Green Gables vibes to me, except it's a little Jewish girl in rural Wisconsin. So Joe and I were talking about, like, I mentioned that Kate Howe, this feels like a Kate Howe book, and Joe mentioned her, is it Uplifting Books? I can't remember, a video that Kate's done recently, but hopefully this will be on the list. But like, I've only read the first 4 chapters, so I can't really say if it's uplifting all the way to the end. I haven't dipped into the Comfort of Crows by Margaret Rinkle anymore. This is our book naturalist pick for January. I haven't gotten to any more of Jane Goodall's Through a Window, and that's it. But I mean, I think that's pretty good, and I'm excited about the weekend. Mid-month book bash is going to be a blast because I'm going to get lots of reading time. And it is 3:20, so I'm going to like tidy up the workspace and double check that I'm ready and check my to-do list for Monday and go home and mid-month book bash all the books. Okay. Thanks so much for watching. I'll do an OOTD if you're still here, and see you soon. Bye. So, again, recycling the pants, because you can't waste an ironing job. I am wearing, it was Science Day. Can you see? Oh, sorry. It was science in first grade, so I wore my chemistry t-shirt from, I think it was the Gap, maybe Old Navy, but it amuses me. And the piece de resistance, the socks, this is what we're coming for. Chinese cuteness right here, okay? Italian loafers with the bunnies, and can you look at the bunny tail? Oh my goodness, we are cute, okay? Okay, bye.